point out, as a student, I am, like I said, forced to be in classrooms, and I feel I should have the right to protect myself in any area of my life. And previously I used to think that this considered my house as well, and I do live on campus right now, and I'm not allowed to have a weapon in my house. But I have the choice to live somewhere else if I am not okay with that. But anybody can have a gun, regardless of having a permit, regardless of even legally having purchased that gun or being 12 or 112. You can have a gun, and if you're crazy enough to want to kill a bunch of people, you're going to do it regardless of the law. And I think that's the point of breaking the law, is that you don't care what it is. So I wanted to agree with the point that it doesn't matter whether you have a concealed weapon or not. You're not going to be violent over stupid reasons. You're not going to say, I disagree with you, I'm going to shoot you then.
Part of what I am charged with and I take very seriously is cultivating a classroom culture of openness and tolerance where people with a diversity of ideas can say whatever they want to say, and so I think that is antithetical to a culture that says on any given day in this classroom you might need a gun so that you can shoot someone. Just to bring that home, we're sitting here in this forum, it could be the case, and perhaps it likely is the case, that people here are concealed weapon holders and have their concealed weapons on them. And, in this kind of an environment, thinking about that, those of us who are opposed to that, doesn't that in some way diminish our voices, doesn't it? Because some of us might be afraid to say what we think. And that's just not how it should be in a classroom, in my opinion. In a classroom, we should all feel able to express our opinions in a way where we say, hey, that guy's looking at me funny and he's fidgeting with something in his back pocket. Maybe I won't say the controversial thing I was just going to say.
The university has fought hard to control our campus, and the Regents made the conscious decision to take this case to the Supreme Court to uphold our authority. The Supreme Court, regardless of what many of us may feel in this room, told the university, you cannot make this rule. And so now the conversation really needs to turn to, if the people of the state of Colorado wish to see a different rule, the way to accomplish that is by changing the legislation.